I was just trying to enjoy my weekend when Cartman burst into class, waving this crusty printed-out photo like it was the Constitution. He screamed, "Dude, Meghan was a yacht girl, it's real!" At first, I thought it was just Cartman doing his usual Meghan Markle meltdown. But then he shoved the photo in my face. It looked like some luxury yacht, champagne flying, and right there in the middle, a woman who looked just like Meghan. Not just kind of like her, like eerily AI-generated back to 2009 level Meghan. Cut to Saturday Night Live. Colin Jost stares into the camera, smirking like he's about to drop a war crime disguised as a punchline. He goes, "Apparently one of the terms in the new UK trade deal is that we send Meghan Markle back, only if she deletes her Instagram again." Somewhere in Montecito, a wine glass shattered, allegedly, so yeah. Meghan's deleted past was no longer deleted. It had been dredged up, dusted off, and launched onto the timeline like a Kardashian sex tape. Only this time, it wasn't Kim cashing in. It was Reddit and TikTok cross-referencing earring angles and yacht decor. Kyle tried to defend her. He rolled his eyes and said, "You guys, maybe it's just someone who looks like her." But Cartman was already passing out bumper stickers that said, "Yacht happens, ask Meghan." And Butters? Dude, Butters built a whole damn yacht girl investigative task force. He made a spreadsheet, coded an AI bikini matcher, and even tried to contact the champagne manufacturer for confirmation. He was like, "Stan, I've matched the light refraction on her sunglasses to a July sunset off Capri." And I was like, "Butters, please go outside." Meanwhile, Randy got inspired in the worst way. He launched a new wine called Rosé-Colored Past, which was literally boxed wine he left fermenting behind the wheat shed. He did this dramatic live stream where he swirled it around in a mason jar and whispered, "Pairs well with media scandals and emotional rebranding." But the real chaos didn't even start until Netflix dropped a docuseries, completely unannounced, called From Suits to Sales, The Duchess Before the Crown. It was like someone found the entire deleted archive of Meghan's influencer era and hit export. There were AI-enhanced photos, one of her on a yacht with a glass of wine labeled Manifested Luxury. There was a yoga influencer who claimed Meghan once made her chant, "Self-love is networking," 12 times before brunch. And then there was Jared. Jared the boat butler. He looked straight into the camera and said, "She once asked me to find a rosé the color of quiet suffering." The town went insane. Wendy launched a 37-part TikTok defense thread. Token tried to trademark something called Digital Duchess Detox. Jimmy Fallon did a whole bit on air where he held up a tiny tiara and said, "This week in royal history, yacht to believe it." And Cartman, oh God. Cartman put on a fake tan, taped a wig to his head, and climbed onto Mr. Garrison's fishing boat dressed like Meghan. He screamed, "I manifest my truth, peasants." He immediately capsized the boat. Kenny almost drowned. Again. And I was just standing there on the dock like, can someone explain why the Duchess of Sussex has turned my life into a fever dream? And right around then is when I looked up and realized, we're not just roasting a royal, we're watching a brand unravel in real time. And if you think this is bad, dude, hit like and subscribe, or Meghan's next podcast is going to be about your search history. So yeah, Montecito went dead silent. Not even a vague, moody tree post. Just nothing. And Meghan's usual defenders? Crickets. One of them even deleted their entire Instagram highlight reel titled, "She's Just Like Us." Even Harry looked lost. According to someone on Tumblr who tracks his emotional weather patterns. Yeah, that's a thing. He was last seen sitting in a chicken coop, holding a yoga mat and whispering, "It wasn't networking, it was fate." Randy tried to pitch yacht repellent on Shark Tank. He got tackled mid-pitch by security after claiming the Queen once tried to buy it. Butters, sweet Butters, sent an apology letter to Meghan by carrier dolphin. I don't even know how he got a dolphin. He just pointed at the lake and said, "She'll know." And me? I sat in a coffee shop watching YouTube videos titled Meghan 2.0, the rebrand that bit back, and all I could think was, how many versions of one person can exist before they collapse into each other like a dying star? Hollywood Meghan, humanitarian Meghan, influencer Meghan, Duchess Meghan. They were all crashing together in a flaming ball of yoga quotes and oat milk denial. So what did we learn? Nothing. Meghan's silence? Kinda sus. The PR machine? Literally melting. And the photos? Dude, they're basically the new Mona Lisa of comment section warfare. The problem isn't her past, it's pretending it didn't exist. Like, people don't care if you used to drink rosé on a yacht. They care if you tried to delete the yacht. Cartman now sells t-shirts that say, brand over truth, and honestly, they're selling out. We live in a world where one punchline can nuke a whole palace. Meghan didn't lose control because of hate. She lost it because people started laughing. And once you're a meme, you're not royalty. You're Wi-Fi folklore. So yeah, smash that like button before Harry starts selling spiritual detox crystals on Etsy. And remember, in the age of yacht leaks, truth floats. Anyway, Colin Jost popped back on SNL this week dressed as Harry and said, "Don't worry, I manifested amnesia." Somewhere, Meghan allegedly smashed a crystal diffuser and screamed, "Delete the ocean!" And Kenny? Kenny showed up on a yacht in a sailor outfit, holding a scepter made of kombucha bottles. He mumbled, I'm the new Duchess now." Yeah, that's where we're at now. Later, dudes.